What if Alexander the Great's empire never actually fell? What if he lived and somehow kept it all together? Well, for some reason Egypt still got their independence and became Bronze Age, which is, yeah, a little interesting, but here we are. Alexander's full empire here. Oh, beautiful. Can it survive, though, when the Romans arrive? Let's find out. Mod linked down below in the description. Check it out, I think it's a good one. So, yeah, it's sort of like the Seleucid Empire, but with a bit more territory, and with Macedon merged with it, so it has the potential to be a superpower. But if it ends up fighting multiple wars on multiple fronts, it will then all collapse in on itself, so they do have to be careful. Oh, marching on to Apollonia, getting there before the Brutii can. That could be a good start for them. Yeah, if the Romans go back home already, that could be helpful. Alright, they took it, but now it depends how the Brutii react. If the Brutii go straight for them, they're gonna struggle. If they go back home, they'll be okay. Also, not starting with Bilazora. That's going to be a bit challenging for them because, yeah, it's such a good settlement, like a fort defending the north. Ah, the north. What a beautiful place. Oh, moving in for Athens. And Bostra too. Alright, Bostra is now theirs. They both killed the same amount of men. Weird. Yeah, when you spend hours after hours watching the AI kill each other, you know, eventually you've got to find happiness in the little things. Oh, who's gonna get there first? Macedon or Parthia? And it was Macedon, and oh, poor Parthia. That looks so sad. Marching back home. Oh. Are they planning a war with the Egyptians? Yeah, that could actually work out, although a little worrying. Yeah, getting Egypt out of the way with now. Hey, the Seleucid Empire is actually in the game, holding Halicarnassus. Weird. And Macedon taking Athens too. Wow, they're up like 5 settlements. A really good start from them. But you know, killing rebels, that's the easy bit. The actual factions, that's where the challenge is. Especially if the Romans hit them early. Speaking of which, it does look like they are somewhat interested, but no one making a move yet. And the first war is Julii versus Carthage. Oh, okay. One squad. That's it. What a war this is going to be. Egypt taking Petra. Where are they going to go then? They'll have to push on to Macedon soon. Armenia and Parthia killing each other off. Yeah, that does sort of secure the north for them. They don't have to bother up here too early. Or the Brutii trying to go up north to Illyria, but again they got beat to it. Gaul taking Salona. This is good. A weak Rome is good for Macedon. Okay, and Macedon's starting to build, yeah, some bigger armies now. Where are they going to go there? And they'll have to make a move quick before it gets too late, before the other factions catch up economically. Surely Egypt is the plan. Oh, yeah, literally, the next turn. And they got an alliance with Parthia, good. Defending their back, I like that. Marching on for Sidon. And they certainly have the numbers. Another army now going for Jerusalem. And look at these reserves. Yeah, they should be okay. But they need to take the territory and end the war quick. Because if Pontus or Armenia or anyone in Europe strikes on them, then they'll start to struggle. But if they can get Egypt now, the game should be theirs. Sidon has fallen, they move for Jerusalem. Where are the Egyptian armies back here, playing it defensive? But yeah, it's very early game. They have not had time to build up forces, unlike Macedon in all their settlements. which is why I was pushing them for war, like, go on, strike now, okay? And Thrace getting attacked by Scythia, again, good for Macedon, another neighbour that's going to be distracted. The Seleucid Empire and Egypt, both wanting Crete, okay, never seen that one before. Alright, an interesting switch there. They broke their alliance with Parthia, but re-signed it with Armenia. Alright, I can see the logic with that. They also got an alliance with Britannia. Why? I mean, they are pushing for Alesia. Like, you could border each other eventually, but come on. They keep failing at Petra though, like, they've had it under siege 3 times now, lost every time. They took the others okay, struggling at Petra. Oh, pushing into the heartland of Egypt though. Alright, but there is a big Egyptian army. We're going to see some epic standoff. Oh, the Seleucid Empire make the move on Crete. Good. Or maybe they just prefer to stare off into the distance. Then again, where is Macedon really going? Like, I don't think they're going for Memphis at this point. Just standing outside the pyramid, well, sort of standing inside it. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Going for Alexandria. Yeah, they should be able to take that unless this army does anything about it. Still failing at Petra. Oh, this was the Brutii plan. They pushed through and for Thermon. They will get a foothold then. That could be bad for Macedon. Yeah, they should have taken the Greek settlements, but stupid Demetrius here. Oh, this poor guy though who I just clicked on. Look at that name. Imagine if your title was the same. Oh, that is sad. Seleucid Empire, going for Rhodes as well. Macedon allying with Scythia now. Alright, surely this time you can take Petra. Breaking their alliance with Armenia. They can't seem to really figure it out, can they? Ooh, Armenia, actually in trouble there. If a powerful Pontus forms in the north, yeah, that could be bad for Macedon. Oh, but they took Alexandria though, yeah. You've got to take this land quick, so you can march back up here and secure the north. Ah, the north. Oh, they've realised what's going on, trying to get back to Memphis. Going the wrong way though, or they're blockading the bridges. They won't be able to get through. Oh, never mind. Yeah, just let them through then. Hey, they took Petra. Yep, the Brutii did it. Getting a foothold. Why are all the Romans here? Scipii, Brutii, and now Julii. Ah, getting an alliance with the Germans now. And rest in peace, Egypt. Faction destroyed, they did it. A lot of armies there now. Do they push on for Africa? Or go for Parthia and Pontus? I think Parthia and Pontus, but you never know what the AI will do. It would also be nice to see something happen in Europe too. Oh, by the way, they have to be careful about Dacia. Like, they've eaten up Thrace and still going too for Scythia. Oh, Scythia's falling apart. Ah, getting an alliance with Numidia. Yeah, if they can keep that, that's a massive front secure. They're interested in going north. Pontus would be a good target. Possibly Parthia first. That way they could then circle around Pontus. And speaking of Pontus, they killed off Armenia. Where will they go now? Parthia possibly? Or strike on Macedon whilst they're weak up north? Yeah, it's gonna take them a while to get their armies over here. Possibly forever if they're playing it like this. Or maybe just get an alliance with them then. Yeah, maybe they are interested in Parthia. Alright, here we go now. Big diplomacy finally happening for Macedon. Pushing for the Seleucid Empire, or actually, the Seleucid Empire pushing for them. Armies, they're still down south. Meanwhile, over here, they are at war with the Greeks too. Sparta should be an easy one, but Losing Sardis could be bad. Ooh, Gaul took Arretium from the Julii. Did not see that one coming. Yeah, especially given that they've actually lost their homeland. It's weird that they're making the push. Interesting, but anyway, the Brutii at war with Macedon. All of Rome going for them. That's not good. If they can use their armies, they should be okay, but I'm a little worried about them. They held out at Sardis, but now the Greeks are coming. Alright, good, the army's getting here, moving as one massive horde. Come on, Macedon. Uh-oh, it's falling apart. Parthia and Pontus battling the Macedonians. Oh no, Babylon, Hatra, both under siege. Yeah, they could lose everything here. How many factions are they at war with? Technically 8 factions, if you count all of the Romans. Wow. And they've already lost Apollonia. Could lose Larissa too. And the Julii getting demolished by Gaul. Yeah, they really went all out on them. Can they take Rome? They could actually do a lot of damage here to all of the Roman houses. Oh, but it's okay. They got an alliance with Thrace. Alright, they held out at Babylon. Yeah, they're holding out so far. I think they can do it. Taking Thermon too. That's good for them. Swapping territories. Yes, the armies are here. Pushing on Pergamon. Pushing north for Pontus. Are they going to take out Parthia? I hope so. The Brutii having to help out the Julii up here. That could be good for Macedon short term, distracting the Brutii, but long term, they're gonna get really powerful if they are basically a combination of Julii and Brutii in one. The world would want to watch out for that. No, don't let them take Thessalonica. No. Oh no, and now they've lost their alliance with the Germans. Oh, it's all downhill from here. How will they come back from that one? Oh no, they lost Hatra, they lost Sardis, they're making the move, but they're losing territories all round. And losing Thessalonica too. No, Macedon, do something with these armies. They could have saved it. Got rid of Sparta too by this point, but no. And now they broke their alliance with Numidia. Luckily they've got armies down here already. They should be okay on this front. Alright, good. Taking Massacre. It's a start. The start of the comeback. Okay, and Ancyra too. Good. Pushing back onto Pontus. No, Numidia, don't you dare. They have enough problems as it is. Alexander would weep. If the dead weep. Larissa and Thermon both fell. They're doing nothing at all with their armies. Philip of Macedon, please, do something. No, Numidia, no. They should be okay. Yeah, it's just more pressure added onto it all. Like, I think they can win all of these wars, but, you know, all of them at once. I don't think the AI would be able to handle it. Maybe they could, but if they can't, then that would have been the final nail on the head. That's a new front that needs taking care of. Oh no, now the Greeks moving on Corinth. Now the Macedonians are getting really weak. It's okay though, they're pushing back on Hatra, but no, they actually lost Alexandria. Alright, desperate time now. If they don't pull it back soon, they're done. Alright, they're taking back Sardis, taking back Pergamon, taking back Hatra. Okay, good. It's looking good. Oh, Memphis, no. They've lost the holy city of Corinth too. No. Alright, now are they waking up? The Brutii pulled their forces up north to Illyria. This could be the time to strike. Come on. Come on, Macedon. But Babylon could fall soon to the pink pyjama people. They lost Memphis. Oh no, they could lose Athens, but take Larissa and Thermon. This is going to be chaotic here. I think if they lose Athens first, the AI would decide to send these two armies back home, and the only route back home would be all the way over Scythian territory, and then back to Hatra or something. So yeah, that could be bad. And Parthia taking Babylon, but Macedon, they were able to take Nicomedia. They did it just in time, taking Larissa and losing Athens. Okay, they can still fight in Europe. Good. Getting a ceasefire with Pontus. I think, yeah, they gained quite a fair bit from that war. Good, now they should be able to redirect their efforts elsewhere, like taking back Babylon, Egypt, or perhaps getting involved in Europe a bit more. Ooh, well done Macedon taking Thermon, but the Brutii are coming back. Here we go again. Okay, they took back Memphis, about to take back Babylon, although they could lose territory. Back at war with Pontus, they lost Sardis. That's not good, but here, their final foothold in Europe, about to go. The Brutii are about to do it. Okay, good, they got Babylon back. Oh, it's not looking good in Egypt though. That's a lot to deal with. Oh, they lost Thermon. They're out of Europe. And yep, as I thought, their armies are now going up north, about to go around all of Scythia, back home. Well, despite that though, by some miracle in Asia, they're now making the push and they've taken back Alexandria. Could lose Petra though. Why is there so much trade going here? Like, they're not even getting on boats, here they go. Yeah, so much here too. Weird. Where's it all going? Why not just build a road going like here? But no, you've got to go all the way down here, get on a boat and... Oh. Okay, they got a ceasefire with Pontus and the Brutii. And then, yeah, I missed some diplomacy. Then they're back at war with the Brutii. Oh, the Brutii going for the Greeks now. Yeah, already taking Athens. Greece, why? You should have worked with Macedon. The Brutii were the much bigger threat. By the way, I haven't said it much, but Spain and Dacia, looking pretty good. Turning the world into one massive poop. It doesn't look good. Yeah, it's a nasty colour they're painting the map right now. Oh wow, Parthia, completely out of the Middle East. They just chucked them right out of there. Wonderful. Only Pontus and the Seleucid Empire left to go, and then it's all theirs. Okay, they lost Petra. Again, another thing that would have been impossible in the original. The AI would have had to, like, go back and... yeah, go back home first. Yeah, the AI in the original couldn't really create border goal like this, but now they can, which I kind of like. But yeah, that's going to be very annoying for Macedon to deal with. Oh wow, look at all this diplomacy. That's so many alliances being broken and declared. Weird. They have learnt their lesson from earlier, going all out into Petra, taking no second chances. And they're still lost. Leave a like if you're enjoying, by the way. It does really help me out. I've been going for quite a while. Parthia becoming a vassal of the Macedonians. No, Macedon. They gave them territory to sign that deal. Oh my, oh god. Wow, all these bright little pretty colours around. It's a shame Spain and Dacia turned Europe into one massive... No, Pontus. They took Tarsus. Oh, Macedon became so weak after losing those territories. Parthia trying to make the comeback. They're going for Ancyra too. Oh, and the Seleucid Empire for Sardis. Oh yeah, and by the way, Parthia broke free too. It was all a waste. The poop is now working together. Alright, they took back Tarsus, but yeah, they lost a lot giving away that territory. They are clearly struggling now. They've got the armies, but they cannot handle the war on two fronts. By the way, Pontus getting torn apart by Parthia. The Seleucid Empire took Sardis back. Why they just don't take Halicarnassus next time, I'll never know. Like, be rid of them for good, but no. Well, Pontus is dead, so now you definitely cannot play them. Oh, finally. They're sick of it. They're marching on for Halicarnassus. Hey, they did it. Finally getting the Seleucid Empire out of there. One enemy left. Parthia. Can they get their revenge and conquer the full Middle East? Let's find out. Well, I guess they're finally getting their revenge on Numidia now. Yeah, pushing in through Africa. Not hitting Parthia though, sadly. And as usual, the Brutii have realised the Julii and the Scipii are absolute trash and is now doing everything themselves. I was laying down. I sort of skipped like 75 turns there. SPQR suddenly dead. The civil war has begun! I was sort of falling asleep there, just clicking end turn. Yeah, they took Africa. It took them a while, quite a slow process, didn't cover it. They haven't really done much since though, like, not pushing on Parthia yet, but yeah, this is the first time I'm seeing the civil war happen in an AI-only campaign, which is good. Usually it's crashed by this point. By the way, this is the most stable campaign I have ever had. I don't know what the mod does, but yeah, it's far stabler than the rest of them, which is kind of nice. Yeah, the Brutii here, they should win the civil war. Yeah, Capua's gone. I don't know if they would be able to take Sardinia and Sicily though. I'll go to 150 BC and then, yeah, I'll probably end it at that point. Eh? What? Why? Oh, the Greek cities, oh, all of their generals died and yeah, they regicided. Oh, like 2 turns away from finishing and finally something happened. The Julii took Arretium. We're at 150 BC, almost 250 turns, and really, Brutii, you're going to starve it out. You know I cannot end it like this. Come on, Brutii, please. Oh god, no. I've been here for so long, I'm exhausted. Oh, now Dacia starts invading. Now. Oh. You know what? I'm done. They're gonna take it eventually, I don't care. The AI it's teasing me right now, and I don't like it. I've still got to get this video edited and everything. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you did. It really helps me out and makes the many hours I put into these a bit more worthwhile. There's a reason no other YouTuber does them, is what I'm trying to say. They do take a very long time. But yeah, most importantly, I do hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna say the Brutii won it. Yeah, because technically they did push back Macedon. They proved they're better on the field, but Macedon, I cannot call them a loser. I'd say they came. Then again, looking at what Dacia did, Macedon had a good start, and they ended good, but Dacia had a bad start and ended incredible, still expanding, so... You know what, first to Brutii, second to Dacia, and third place to Macedon. Yeah, I'm happy with that. But for now, until the next one, tomorrow's video, MELKOR.